Coach Rosario from DRS Athletics here for DRS Strong blog, week 69. So the focus of the week is how to differentiate between RX and modifying your workouts.
Coach Rosario, what is the difference between an RX workout and a modified workout?
Okay, RX means it's prescribed. Just like the doctor prescribes you medicine, it's the same way. So we prescribe you how to do the movements, we prescribe you standards, we prescribe you weight, and the way you're gonna go about it. Modified is the same thing, but you're scaling it down for anything that you need. For example, if you're deconditioned, you're just starting to come, you would scale it up to your own standards. The thing about modification though, you are moving in progression to eventually get to the RX or eventually get to moving the best you can. That's the difference. So a lot of people get caught up in thinking, okay, I'm an RX, but you're not hitting the standards and you're kind of skipping steps. So the best thing would be is actually start slow and progress. So that way there's no injury. That way you hit the techniques, you hit the standards, you speed up things, and then you can load.
So for new people, if you're learning movements, ground up, work from the ground up. You have to have a solid foundation, whatever you're doing. So maybe starting at the bottom of progression before we actually get into an actual pull-up, okay, is definitely
like CrossFit and training before?
No, I hated it so much. I hated it.
I remember you were 15. Okay, awesome. What do you suggest for people that are starting and they're really focused on RXing instead of modifying to get where they need to be?
To not focus on RXing, because when I started CrossFit, I mean, I always wanted to RX too, but I would end up doing like singles for pull-ups the whole way through, not really feeling the movement, getting to do the movement right. And my lifting wise, like if I try to RX the cleans or something and I couldn't handle it, it would just hurt me, and I should have just gone down and not let my ego get in the way.
That's good. Okay, well,
People that are trying CrossFit to start slow, just do what you're able to do. And RX to me doesn't really mean anything. To me, it just means that you're at a certain level as certain people, but the modifying, it's just as good as RXing. It just means that you're getting there. You have to walk before you can run.
Well, I think that's the best way to learn it, because then you learn it right,
Fresh bones.
Unlike a lot of us who thought we learned it right, and then we have to come back and relearn it. If you can just learn it from baseline, I don't care if you're there with the PVC pipe or the bar, learning it properly day one, you're gonna be so far ahead of the rest of us. We're unlearning and relearning, So if you can wire that the first time, you're gonna be good to go.
Awesome. Thank you, Coach. And now, what are you drinking over there?
Just some coffee. And some
Coffee and protein. Very nice.
My coffee machine broke at home, so.
You okay?
Yeah, it's,
okay.
It's
All right.
okay. I'm okay though. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.